Hey, what's up, peeps? With my kid from the ABU Gaming, and today we are gonna be doing a tutorial series. Because since we have a Terraria series going on, I thought why not do a Minecraft one, and this old Minecraft one is gonna be a tutorial series as I've just decided. And the first episode was this mob trap which I built. Very happy with it. This, as you can see, tutorial 1 mob trap. But as you can see, you can kind of get the idea of what we're going to be doing for this episode on my tutorial series. If you have any ideas or you're stuck on something in Minecraft, please let me know and I'll be sure to do it and go ahead and show you how to make it or whatever it is. So today we're going to be doing some TNT cannons. There's a manual and there's an auto and manual. Yeah, I made an automatic and the manual TNT cannon. That one's easier to set up, as you can see, whereas this one's a bit more complex. But it's not when you like build it, it's actually quite easy. I'm not gonna lie. So this is going to be the automatic cannon. I'm going to show you what they do, and then I'm going to show you how to like set them up and stuff, and then I will show you how they work. So this is how it's going to go, and I hope you enjoy this series, which I've decided to start off. So this is the fully automatic TNT cannon, and all you have to do is press this button, and it'll load itself automatically, and when it's primed, it'll shoot out a TNT for the cannon. And you could like spam this up. Sometimes it doesn't work, as you'll see. Here we go. It probably won't work because well, that one did work. I'm pretty sure you have to spam it up for a small shot, and then you only one shot for a big shot. So it's really awkward sometimes, but you know that's how the TNT fully automatic one works. And then we have the manual TNT cannon, and you've got to get some TNT for this, so I'm gonna go get some TNT. And with this one you have to load it manually, and you know you're not going to put the TNT on the source block, because with this one prime TNT is an entity, so it won't destroy that source block. But on this one you can't touch that source block, so you have to kind of go like this. Oh, my night vision's running out. Nope. Give me it. There we go. I want my night vision. Okay, there we go. And then I don't know why I haven't said it today, but you know, the stars are nice. And with this one, you have to do it manually, so you have to time it correctly. So basically, all the redstone repeaters basically in this one, when you press this button, it'll set off all of these TNTs, and when you press this button, the redstone signal will go all the way to set off this block power this block here, which will set off the TNT. Whereas with the redstone, it'll power the block beneath it, beside it, above it, and stuff. But we're powering the block which it's on, so let's show you how this works. So and then and that's pretty much the same thing. It's just this one will go a lot further. No, I think, yeah, here we go. It's landed here before, and it's landed here before, so you'll get a lot more. You'll get further distances with the manual one, but I prefer the fully automatic because it's like you don't even have to load it. You can just keep firing, and I'm just gonna say that against this would probably win. Probably, unless you had this to long range. If these were too long range, then this one would be struggling, and this one would be a piece of cake. These both vary on what types of TNT cannon battles you want to do. So that's that. Now I'm going to show you what you need to make these two cannons. And first off, we're going to show you what you need to make the fully automatic one. So to make it, I was going to say to craft it because my showcases, but to make this, you're going to need a water bucket, stone slabs, 7 redstone repeaters, 10 redstone, 5 dispensers. What I mean by 64 TNT is you don't have to go all too excessive on the TNT. You only actually need 5 for one round, but I would go and get a ton, like maybe even a 64 stack, just so you have enough to keep firing against the enemy. And then you have 20 stone and a button, and that's going to make you this lovely fully automatic working machine. If you want to now, there it is. Feel free to pause this video if you want to make it yourself. I'll quickly go down and make it so you can pause the video here to get all those resources, and here you go. Okay, and if you want to get this TNT cannon, here's the little picture. Okay, so that's how you're gonna make it. Pause the recording on those two pieces if you are gonna try and make this in your own mode yourself. At the end of the series, I might give it a world download on Planet Minecraft or something. That's how I'm gonna do that. Right now I'm gonna. Why have I got view blobbing off? Why am I flying? Okay, I'm flying. I don't like having it like this, where you like flying like that. I don't really like that, but I don't know. I might use it one day. But now I'm gonna show you what you need to craft this one, and then I'm gonna show you how they both work. Or I've kind of showed you this one already, but I'll go over it again just so you haven't heard. But what you need for this one, 5 TNT for one round of this. So you'll probably put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you need 6. Oh, well, I'll go drop that one in there. Well, you need 6 for this cannon. And then you're going to need a bunch of other stuff. So let's have a look at what else you need. You need 6 TNT, a stone slab, 2 buttons, 17 redstone, 26 stone, and 1 water bucket. And that's going to make you this lovely cannon. I'll go in F1 and show you if you want to make this yourself. Pause the video here, and here you go. Okay, and if you want to make, if we want to get the resources, this is how you'll get them. Here you go. Okay, so that's how you're gonna make this, make that cannon. Now we're gonna go over how they work. So when I press this button, oh god, I'll show you that in a second, but when you press it, you'll see the TNT go off. Now, the way this works is when you press the button, it'll send off redstone signals to the two sides. I'll go over this one first. So, redstone gets turned on, redstone comes over here. Make sure you put repeaters but by the dispensers, because I'll quickly get this and explain why. If you'll do it like this, you'll see it'll connect, whereas it's not actually powering this block here. It's actually powering just this block because it's not aiming straight at it. Whereas if I was doing this, it's powering that block because it's aiming right at it. Whereas with redstone repeaters, if I just put it out, it's aiming right straight at it, so you don't have to have any of them redstone circle problems. But I use redstone repeaters for that because I thought it'd be easier. Only ever have it on the first setting so you don't have any delays. Why is it doing that to me? Come on. There we go. Always make sure they're always on 1. Oh, go. Oh gosh, I just sneezed, sorry. But always make sure they're on a delay of 1, so it doesn't give you any time delay for these dispensers, because when you press that button you want these to set right off. So that's that side of the launching part. Now we're going to go over to the TNT, which is going to destroy part. So when it gets pressed, same thing happens. Redstone goes over to here, and then you have 3 redstone repeaters on a 3-tick pulse. This is just a little timer which you can set up so it times it correctly for it to when to be dispensed and when these are about to explode. And that's how. So basically, if I press this, these are about to explode. And then this pulsar will set it off when these are literally about to explode, because the timer is set just correctly, just in time for this one to dispense out when these explode. So that's you want to make sure they're on a 3-tick pulse for that. That's how that one works. I think it's kind of hard for beginners, but if you've made a piston door and you know how most redstone works, if you know how to use repeaters, dispensers, and redstone, you are all good to go. I mean, it's the easiest process. You could probably use a lever, but you have to keep flicking it. Whereas with the buttons, it only repeats a small pulse. Look, so it'll turn off. But with the lever, if you press it, it'll just stay there. So that is the fully automatic cannon, actually. That is all you need to know about it. I that is pretty much that one. Now all we need to tell you is how this manual one works, and I need to fill it up, so I will get some more TNT. TNT, there we go. And the way this works is, I'm going to load it up because it'll be better to explain when it's loaded. Oh, no. So the way this one works is it's all about powering the blocks which you want to be powered, basically. So with this one, you power it, redstone, it'll power all of these blocks here, and you don't want to add another redstone here because it will just set off that one, and then these will all explode at the same time and it won't end well. But you basically just want a redstone straight path going all to the ones which is going to shoot this off into the air. So that's just going to power these blocks, which will power the block next to it, which means these will turn into entities and set off, and the water will go through the entities, but you can't really see it. And then you have the TNT, which is going to explode on impact. This is basically the simplest redstone ever. When you press it, obviously the redstone will power these blocks, which is beneath, which is standing on it, and then when it is aiming at this TNT, it's going to power this block, and then it's going to set off. So, you could probably set this one up better. Maybe even have like a repeater, maybe here, and then make it so you only have to press this button. So that kind of makes it an automatic one, but it's a little less complex than that. But basically, if I added a repeater onto this one, it'd basically be a fully automatic shooting cannon, but you'd have to manually load it. So if you wanted to do that, you just have to add repeaters, and when you press it, you time it correctly, and then that's the cannons. That's going to be the cannons on the tutorial 2 today. If you enjoyed, please slap that like button, or just hit the like button, whatever you want to call it. Subscribe to become a peep today. Comment down below on if you're stuck on anything in Minecraft and you want me to go over it in a tutorial. I might do some picks in our next episode. That's going to be interesting. I know how to do some quite good ones, so I'll be ensuring to show you them. And that's going to be the episode, guys. Peace.